I forgot how pompous that man can be, Brent grumbles through the phone. We just got out of a meeting that he conferenced in on. Yes, he can be, but then again you goad him. Hey, enough about his stuffy ass. Delia, I like her, man. She could do better than you. He jokes. Don't I know it? How serious are you? Watching you with her the other night and morning. If I was a betting man, which I am, I would bet you are head over heels for her, which for you would be a miracle. It's been a couple of months, so it's not that fast. So you're saying I'm right? Yes, I am head over heels in love with her. Hell, I changed up how I work, all for her. I knew she was special from that first night. Whoop, I have to move the phone away from my ear with his loud yelling. Can I please officiate at your wedding? It's on my bucket list. I'll get ordained online and get my license. What do you say? He says with the eagerness of a young child. I haven't even told her I love her yet. It's too soon to think about a wedding. No, it's not. As soon as you both say those magical words, it's gonna be BAM shotgun wedding in Vegas. Your best friend forgotten about and not invited. That's no good for anyone. Why haven't you told her yet? I'm waiting until I think she's ready to hear it. She's had her fears and doubts going into this relationship, and I don't want to overwhelm her, so I'm giving her more time. I get it. You want to make sure you know what you're getting into. Playing it smart. I'm going to find something to eat before the next meeting, so I'll talk with you later. Send Delia, my love. He rushes out as I hang up. I loathe vending machine food, but I have little choice today. I spent too long this morning lost in the tender hush of Delia's embrace, and that left me with no time to eat breakfast. I make my selection and send off a message to Delia. Unfortunately, I think I'll have to meet you at the restaurant tonight. Will that be okay? It's no problem at all. I'll be the one eagerly awaiting your presence. She added a kiss emoji. Meeting drags on, but it looks like this deal will go through with no issue and I'm able to steer it, so I'm out just in time to leave for the restaurant. I all but run down the hall to the elevator. Waiting for it, my foot taps impatiently. I sigh in thanks when I see my car is waiting as I leave the lobby. As we pull up in front of Piace, I see Delia step out of the car that pulls up behind me. Walking to her, I scan her from head to toe. A mid-length black dress hugs her curves. Classy yet sexy with her leopard print heels. Damn babe, you look amazing. I think we should skip dinner and head back to the hotel. I say, pulling her into my arms and kissing her. That is a very tempting idea, she murmurs against my lips. How did you get a reservation here on such short notice, she asks. I'm sad to admit it, but money can buy your way into a lot of places. Let's enjoy. I guide her to the door, holding it open for her. Thank you, sir, she says demurely. I forgot to mention my stepbrother found out I was in town and invited himself to dinner, so he will be joining us. I feel her stiffen up at my words and her eyes go wide when she turns to me. Maybe we can skip dinner and go talk? Yeah, we need to talk, she says in a nervous rush, and I hear her whisper shit under her breath. Before I can ask her what's going on, I see Jeremy stand up and wave me over. I watch his eyes widen as his smile drops before coming back in full force when he sees Delia. With my hand on her back, I guide her to the table. She remains stiff and drags her feet. Leah baby, what are you doing here? Jeremy says, pulling her into a hug that is far too intimate for my likings. Her hands remain at her side and she says nothing back to him. Oh, that's right, you two met when you came down to the resort, Jeremy. What? Jeremy says as he steps back but not leaving much space between them. I wrap my arm around her waist and pull her into my side. I forgot you two already met down at the Tahiti resort, I repeated. Jeremy laughs at some unknown joke and Delia closes her eyes as if in pain. I look between the two. Obviously, I'm missing something here. Yay, I would say so. Leah is my fiance, Jeremy says. My arm quickly drops from around Delia. What the fuck did he just say? Excuse me? Delia jumps at the tone of my voice. I know how deep and angry it sounds, but I don't care. What the hell are these two playing at? Delia seems to break out of her stupor to speak. I am not your fiance. Not since you cheated on me. She yells at him, then turns to me with pleading eyes. We are not engaged, Logan. Yes, he is my ex, but I cut her off, not hearing what she's saying and not giving a shit anymore. I don't know what games you two are playing or what scheme you have going on, but it won't work. No, Logan, that's not it, she cries out. I don't care, Cordelia. You are not who I thought you were. This must have been a joke to you. One huge ass fucking lie. Well, now the joke's on you. You should go stay with Lindy and come by the hotel tomorrow for your stuff while I'm gone. At that, I turn and walk out the door, leaving them both there. I didn't miss the tears spilling over Delia's, or should I say Leah's, eyes as she watched me turn away. Fuck, I yell once out the doors. Deciding to skip the car, I walk back to the hotel. How could I have been so wrong about her? There was no way she didn't know who I was or who Jeremy was to me, especially since his visit to Tahiti. Who knows what went on while he was down there? The week that I just happened to be away. Real fucking convenient. Fuck, I bet he's the dipshit that texted her. Of course, he couldn't wait to see her again. He's always had it out for my money. Was this something they hatched? Make me fall in love with her to give her whatever she wanted. Would she have gone through with marrying me if I had asked? Then what? Kill me off for my money. I feel my heart breaking in my chest as these thoughts run through my mind. Damn it, she's ripped my heart right out. I make it back to the hotel and go straight to the bar. After several shots and drinks, I snag a bottle of whiskey and bring it back up to the suite. Taking my tie and jacket off, I stand in the bedroom doorway and stare at the bed we shared. Images of this morning playing across my mind. I take a swig of the whiskey straight from the bottle as I go back out to the living room and sit on the chair. Sitting in the dark, drinking, all I can think is, how could I have been so wrong about her?
I feel myself freeze and the color drain from my face as I replay the words Logan just said. His stepbrother is here. Jeremy is here. Oh fuck a duck. I have to tell him. He needs to hear it from my mouth, not any other way. My stomach is rolling. Shit, why am I such a damn chicken? I should have told him sooner. I should have manned up and told him. Maybe we can skip dinner and go talk? Yeah, we need to talk, I plead. Then I can tell him. There he is, Logan says, placing a hand on my back and lightly pushing me the entire way to the table. My heart drops as I hear Jeremy. Leah, baby, what are you doing here? He pulls me into a tight hug. I can't make myself move. I am frozen where I stand. As my heart beats out of my chest, my vision darkens, and the surrounding voices are now muffled. I hear only the panting breaths I take. I know Logan says something, but it's what Jeremy says that breaks through and snaps me back. Leah is my fiance. No. Seeing red, I turn on Jeremy. I am not your fiance. Not since you cheated on me, I yell at him. I turn to Logan and pray he sees the honesty in my eyes. We are not engaged, Logan. Yes, he is my ex, but He cuts me off. I don't know what games you two are playing or what scheme you have going on, but it won't work. No, Logan, that's not it. I need him to understand. He keeps talking as my hearing fades again, and all I can do is stand there as he looks at me with the most disgusted look I've ever seen before he turns around and walks away. What the hell is his problem? Jeremy asks. I turn on him with all the anger I have. No, what the hell is your problem? We are not engaged. You lost me when you cheated on me. I thought you understood this down in Tahiti. We are never getting back together, so don't text or call me. Making a hand to my mouth, I try to hold back the worst of the crying as I run out of the restaurant. We'll wave down a taxi and go to Lindy's. I can at least do as he asked and stay away for the night. The moment she opens the door, Lindy pulls me in a hug. I can no longer keep it in and break down in sobs. Shh, you need to breathe, babe. Come sit down. I feel her lead me to the couch and gently pull me down with her. She never removes her arms from around me. I messed up. I hiccup out. I lost him for good. Shh, babe. Once you've calmed down some, then we'll talk. Until then, I'm right here for you. I don't know how long I cry for, but I cry until I have no more tears to produce and I feel dehydrated. Leaving me for the first time since I arrived, Lindy gets up and returns with water. Drink this, handing me the glass. Are you ready to talk? She asks. I never told Logan who Jeremy was to me. I had finally told him about being engaged but didn't say it was Jeremy. I planned to do that later, so I didn't hit him with it all at once. Then we got closer, and I kept chickening out when I thought about telling him. In my gut, it's like I knew the moment he found out, it would be the end of us. I wasn't ready to let him go. I loved all the time we were spending together and didn't want to risk it. I know how selfish that is, but I've never. I wipe away the tears spilling down my cheeks. Guess I still have it in me. With a sigh I feel in my soul, I continue. I've never felt this way for anyone, not even Jeremy. I know, hun, trust me, I know. You didn't cry like this after you caught Jeremy. That alone should tell you something. And you were with him for what? 3 years? And here you are spilling your heart out for a man you've known for 3 months. She gets up to refill my glass of water and to grab another box of tissues that she places in my lap. Do I think you were an idiot to not tell him who Jeremy was? Absolutely. Do I understand why you were scared? Yes. So tell me, what exactly had you running here tonight? We were going out to dinner, as you know, and Jeremy was there. Apparently, he invited himself when he spoke to Logan earlier, and he let it out that we were engaged. No, sorry. His exact words, when Logan asked what he was missing, were, "Leah is my fiance." Not past tense, but current. Logan accused us of working together and scheming against him. Then he told me I should stay with you for the night and get my stuff from the hotel tomorrow while he's gone. I barely get the last part out as my tears come out like a flood again. I would never do that to him. Lindy wipes the tears as they fall. Cupping my face, she kisses my forehead. I know, babe, and once he has time to cool off, I have all the faith that he knows that too. Right now, though, he's hurt and confused. I hope you're right, 'cause it kills me right now for him to think this about me, and I don't blame him. That almost makes it worse. I know how he feels about his family and how they want his money. What the hell kind of coincidence is it that his stepbrother was my ex? I didn't believe it at first either. What a clusterfuck. You need to sleep. Then we can talk more tomorrow and see about getting your stuff. Okay? I think you still have clothes in the guest room. Go take a shower and go to bed. I love you, babe. It will be okay. You'll see. Thank you, Lindy. I love you too. I moved through the motions of getting ready for bed without even thinking about it. I disgusted him. The look he had given me said as much. I was the gum on the bottom of his shoe. I was a leech. He thinks I was in cahoots with Jeremy for what, his money. Didn't he get to know me at all in the last few months? If he did, then how could he think I would use him like that? I lay down in bed and pray that sleep takes me, and I don't stay up dwelling on the pain and these thoughts. I woke up with a crying hangover. No matter how much water I drank last night, it couldn't keep up with the tears I spilled. So now I have a headache and I'm parched and my eyes are puffy. I wash my face before grabbing another glass of water. I'm good at burying my feelings. I've done it most of my life, so that's what I do now as I stand in the kitchen leaning against the counter. This breakup was my fault, and I knew it was going to happen, so I need to move on. It was only a matter of time. Don't, Lindy's voice startles me. What? Don't push your feelings away. I know that is what you are doing right now. I see it on your face, the determination and resolve that is there, she says, pointing to my face. You love him, own it. Own the mistake you made and figure out how to get him back. Because you cannot keep this bottled up and just move on as if all is well. She pushes me out of the way so she can open the fridge and grab a smoothie. After closing the door, she gets up in my face. Grow up. Excuse me? What the hell? I'm a little outraged by her comment. Someone is allowed to be mad at you without you writing them off or giving up on them. He's allowed to have emotions that you have to deal with. Put on your big girl panties. If you love him, let him feel. You won't always be happy with things he does, and the same goes for him. But you don't get to walk away because you're hurt that he hurt you when you hurt him first. That's a lot of hurt. I mumble. Yes, it is. Now, figure out how to heal all of that hurt without running away and pretending it didn't happen. You are not the only person in this equation. Think of him and not just of yourself for once. With that, she strolls out of the kitchen and her bedroom door slams a moment later. What the hell? Little later, I get dressed and look at the time. It's early afternoon, so I imagine he's still gone at his meeting. I guess I should head over and get my stuff before he gets back. I think a lot on my way over to the hotel. I hate when Lindy's right. The only people in my life are those who wouldn't let me run. Because I run. I don't know how to own my feelings, so I bury them and then get out of the situation so I won't have to think about them ever again. She's right that I have to fix this. Even if it's just getting Logan to hear me out so he doesn't hate me, that will be enough. It has to be. I step out of the taxi and hold my head up as I make my way inside. I head straight to the elevators, not making eye contact with anyone around me. A sigh of relief bursts from me once I'm leaning in the elevator. I wasn't stopped once. Standing in front of the suite doors, I tentatively knock, just in case he is here. After no answer and hearing no movement, I unlock the door and step in. The first thing I notice is the powerful stench of alcohol. I see beer bottles and whiskey on the coffee table. My heart breaks even more, knowing I caused this. I caused him his own heartbreak. Swallowing around the lump in my throat, I walk around the suite and grab everything that's mine after I clean up the living room. Leaving the bedroom for last, I see that it's exactly the way we left it yesterday morning when things were still amazing between us. I grab my stuff and walk to the door, leaving my key card on the table before I leave. Deep breaths in and out, I repeat on my way back down to the lobby. With my head held high, I stride off the elevator. I make eye contact with Roger, who's standing at the desk with June. Well, shit. There goes my clean escape. Hey guys, I say softly. I'm taking off. It was really great to see you both though. Oh honey, we will miss you. June says as she comes around the desk and hugs me. You take care and come back for a visit, or who knows, maybe I'll come visit you down there. She laughs. Roger walks around and pulls me into a hug. I won't ask what happened, but I can tell something did. Take care of yourself, okay? Don't be a stranger, he says, for my ears only, still holding me. Thank you, Roger. I'll miss you. He smiles, and I turn around to leave. I don't even make it halfway before I hear, Leah, wait. I swivel my head in all directions in search of him. I am stunned. Spotting him, I feel my anger build up. What the hell are you doing here, Jeremy? What don't you understand? This pisses me off on so many levels. Here we are in my old place of work, and he's now causing a scene. Embarrassment floods through as I see Roger and June halt what they're doing at the front desk to pay attention to us. Leave me alone, I seethe, then try to walk past him, but he grabs my arm before I can. Leah, let me talk. I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry for how last night went down. But I am not sorry that I love you, and I refuse to give up. Until my last breath, I will show you how sorry I am, and do everything I can to get you back, he says. His stance is casual, one hand in his pant pocket, while the other still grips my upper arm. I don't love you, Jeremy, and I don't know that I ever did. I see Roger step toward us, his eyes on where Jeremy continues to hold me in place. With a slight shake of my head, he halts his steps. You need to move on. Like hell I do. You loved me, and I know deep down that you still do. I get it, you're getting attention from a new guy. It feels great and seems all shiny and new. Trust me, I get it. That's what happened with me and Shelly. I liked the fact another woman was interested, and I took it too damn far. If you think for 1 second Logan loves you, then you're delusional. He's not capable of love. Hell, I don't think he's ever had a girlfriend. But I can tell you this, he will never measure up to me in what I can offer you and my love for you. Before I can process, he grabs my head and kisses me, and just as quickly he's thrown back.
Sound of ringing pierces my brain. A groan escapes as I try to open my eyes. What the hell happened? Where am I? Someone answer the damn phone, I yell out. Sitting up, I notice I was sprawled out on the couch. I look around for Delia before it all comes rushing back. The phone rings again and I see mine sitting on the table. I grab it and answer without thinking. Hello? Logan, what the hell? Where are you? Marcus called and said you're not at the meeting and they can't reach you? I hear Brent say. Oh shit, I musta overslept. I tried to clear my parched throat. Are you drunk? He asks slowly. Yup, sure am. Why? What happened? Is Delia there? Nope, she's not. She's probably off with her fiance, I say. What? What do you mean by her fiance? My stepbrother Jeremy. They know each other, they're engaged. She just wanted me for my money. They want my money. No, I don't believe that for 1 second. Get sober, go to that damn meeting and I'll see you this afternoon, he says before the line goes dead. I drag myself into the bathroom and get ready for the day. When I arrived at the meeting, I made it clear we were getting straight to business and I wasn't there for small talk. I moved the meeting along at an exponential rate and booked my ass out of there after it was over. I can't get her off of my mind. I keep picturing her pleading eyes filled with tears and defeat on her face. Not wanting to go anywhere else, I head back to the hotel. I'll make arrangements to head back to LA after my last meeting tomorrow. As I walk through the hotel doors, I take a moment to assess the situation. I see everyone's attention on the couple off to the side. Roger standing off with his hands fisted ready to jump in. Jeremy's voice floats across the lobby as I slow my steps. But I can tell you this, he will never measure up to me and what I can offer you and my love for you. The anger at seeing them together turns into a raging inferno as I see him grab and kiss her. A look of shock on her face immobilizing her. With only 3 strides, I reach them, ripping him away from her and throwing him across the room. Not even glancing at Delia, I stalk toward where Jeremy lies on the floor. Not giving him a moment, I pull him up by the collar and slam my fist into his nose. His grunt of pain mixes with the shocked cries around the room. My focus is solely on the asshole in front of me. I slam my fist again as he glares murderously at me, spitting out blood from his split lip. My moment of appreciation for his pain is a moment too long, as I feel his punch clip my ribs, and then another to my cheek. He smiles through his busted lip. We don't speak as we both take shots at each other. He lands another to my face, giving me a matching split lip. God, this feels too good. I've hated this asshole for far too long, and now I get to beat the shit out of him for kissing my girl. Shit, she's not my girl. I continue to throw punches until I'm yanked away by the back of my collar. Brent steps between us, and Roger follows Brent's lead and moves in too. Stay the fuck away from her, I yell across to him. He laughs as he spits more blood out and holds a hand to his mouth. Just remember, she was mine first. Brent pushes my shoulders to back me up as I take a step to get back to Jeremy. Turning around is a mistake as I see Delia staring in shock as tears stream down her face, averting my eyes quickly. I can't look at her right now. I want to grab her and hold her tight, but I can't because right now she's not mine. 2 police officers come barreling in, and next thing I know, I'm being pushed into the back of a police car and Jeremy into the other one. Just fucking great. Never would I have thought to be going to jail over a woman. I'll call Leo and meet you at the station. Brent yells through the door as he pulls out his phone. Glad he's here, I wasn't even thinking about calling a lawyer. She has my head in a tailspin. I see her standing inside the door with Roger's arm around her. Sad eyes meet my gaze through the window. We get to the station and I'm processed through and put in a cell to wait. After what feels like hours, a man strides back and stops in front of my cell. Mr. DeVries, hello. I'm Colin Bartlett from Stein Bartlett and Partners Law Firm. I received a call from Leo asking for my assistance in this matter. I'm brought to a room so we can talk, and I tell him what happened. Owning that, I threw the first punch after we talk. He leaves to get things straightened out while I'm left in the room. I'm surprised when Brent comes in a few moments after he leaves, taking the seat across from me. Leo called his buddy to represent you. Yeah, he just left. He shakes his head while looking at me. Dude, Just so you know, Delia insisted on coming with. She's sitting out in the waiting area. She's worried about you. She spilled her entire story about her relationship with Jeremy and also about what happened last night. I'm telling you that you need to hear her. Yeah, I'll get right on that, I say sarcastically. You know, once I'm let out of jail for getting into a fight over her, I'm glad she had no problem telling Brent the truth, just not me, the one it matters to. How do I know anything she's told me has been the truth? Was it all a lie? Shaking his head, he gets up and leaves the room, leaving me to stew. Colin and Brent both come back a short while later. Brent takes the seat while Colin stops at the end of the table. Good news. Jeremy is not interested in pressing charges, and I said you weren't either, even though you started it. They are processing your release now, and you should be on your way soon. Take care and no more fights, he says, reaching out a hand. Standing, I shake it. Thank you, Colin. I appreciate your help and how fast you were able to assist. And no more fights for me, I say. Brent just stares at me after he leaves the room. Is Delia still here? I ask. Yes. His answer and tone are short. Will you tell her to leave? There's no reason for her to be here. I'm not ready to see or talk to her, I say, looking down at the table. He scoffs. The chair scrapes as he pushes up. You're an ass, but yeah, I'll tell her.
Do you think he'll ever be ready to talk to me again? I ask Brent after he came back out, relaying what Logan requested. Give him time, but I told you not to hurt him. He gives me a pointed look. Hearing a door open, we both look over to see Jeremy and who I assume is his lawyer walk out. He must be free to go already. Pausing briefly, he looks at me and I see in his eyes he wants to come over and talk to me, but he shudders his expression before continuing out the door. I release the breath I didn't know I was holding as I fall back down on the chair behind me. Okay, I'll leave. If he asks, I'll be heading back to Tahiti tomorrow. I'm sorry you had to deal with our drama, Brent, but thank you for being there for him. I stand back up and give him a hug as my eyes blur, swallowing it back down. I step back. Take care, I say, and walk out of the station, making my way back to Lindy's for the night. Seeing the rage in him while he beat the crap out of Jeremy was terrifying, and once Jeremy got in a couple of shots, I don't think I've ever been so scared for someone. I never wanted this. I'm not the girl who enjoys men fighting over her, especially the man I love. Walking through Lindy's door, I see her sitting on the couch watching a movie. Hey, I say. Hey babe, that took you a while to grab your stuff, huh? She asks curiously. Yeah. I plop down next to her, feeling the events of the last few days weighing me down. So I went back to get my stuff, and as I was leaving, Jeremy was there. He caused a scene when he wouldn't let me leave. He kissed me, and then Logan showed up and they got in a fight. Lindy, a real fist fight. The cops showed up and put both of them in cop cars, and they brought them to jail. I exclaim, hearing the hysterics in my voice. What, they fought over you? Her excitement is a stark contrast to my horror. Yeah, Logan started wailing on him. Jeremy got a few good punches in. It was horrible. Brent showed up and pulled Logan off a few moments before the cops arrived, and he was in the back of the car. I could see so much guilt and remorse in his eyes. I am a mess of nerves and emotions right now. I went down to the police station with Brent and waited. When I left, I knew he was being released. Neither of them were pressing charges. Jeremy got out first and left without talking to me. Good, maybe that dipshit learned his lesson and will leave you alone now. I hum in acknowledgement. I'm not so sure of that. Logan told him to stay away from me and Jeremy just laughed, telling Logan to remember I was his first. Adjusting so I face her. It scares me how Jeremy has been acting. He won't leave me alone, should it concern me that he may take things too far. I hate the man. But I don't think he would ever physically harm you if that is what you're worried about, she says. True, I don't think he would. Anyway, I waited at the station until Brent came out and told me Logan asked me to leave. He still didn't want to see me or talk to me, so I left. And now I'm back here and I plan to leave tomorrow to go back to Tahiti. You're going to stay working there, she asks. Of course. At the beginning of our relationship, he promised me that anything that happens in our personal life would not affect my job. He better come through on this. I already know his arrest will be in the paper and news, and if it mentioned that the fight was over a girl, I can imagine the gossip at work now, so it's safe to assume you've not spoken to him then. There's not been a chance for you to fix things? No, I haven't spoken to him. He barely even looked at me before or after the fight. I have no idea what he's feeling. I think we know he still cares. Otherwise, why would he get in a fight over you or tell Jeremy to stay away? I don't know, but I don't want to hope for a happy outcome. It would break me that much more if it doesn't happen. Answer me truly. Do you love him? Yes, I love him. Do you want him back? Yes. Then you need to talk with him and make him hear you out. Figure out a way, even if you are back in Tahiti, find a way to make him listen. I sigh in defeat. Yeah, you're right, I'll figure something out, and can't let him go without at least trying. I'll think about what I can do on my way back home. Good, now moving on, I wish you could stay longer. It's been nice seeing you in person. My first warm feeling since last night. I know. Me too, I say, and give her a hug. We spent the night talking and watching movies. I booked my flights to Tahiti. There was an opening on an earlier flight, so I took it. No point hanging around longer than necessary. It's time to head back and get back into the swing of normalcy. Well, what will be the new normal, since Logan won't be around to spend the nights with?